this is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel, Arunfoot. Today I want to start a series of looking back and analyzing the 2024-2025 Indian Super League seasons of the respective clubs in the league stage. For the first time, there were 13 teams, and I would like to start with the team which finished bottom of the table, promoted I-League champions, Mohammedan Sporting Club. And we have to go back to last summer after Mohammedan got promoted. A lot of hype, a lot of happiness in Kolkata that, finally the third super giant of Kolkata football had made it to the Indian Super League. But the real work then started because the ISL isn't easy in the sense of there are financial criteria that you have to fulfill. There are infrastructure criteria that to fulfill. And at some stage, it looked like maybe Mohammedan Sporting might not be playing the ISL. All of that worked out in the end, and they did get the license to be part of the Indian Super League. But Mohammedan Sporting had to learn it the hard way, that moving up from the I-League to the ISL is something different, much more complicated. The standard is higher, the standard is better, and you will not get away with things that you could do in the I-League. Looking at the final league table, Mohammedan Sporting have 24 matches played, only 13 points, 12 goals scored, 43 conceded. And that sums it up. Up front, a big problem. They did concede a lot of goals, but actually there were certain matches where they were actually competitive. So therefore, a mixed look at it. 2 wins, 7 draws, 15 losses, and 2 wins which were away wins, respectively 1-0 away wins at Chennai and at Bengaluru FC. And if we look at the team, the staff, Andrei Chernyshov, the coach who took Mohammedan Sporting up from the I-League to the ISL, he was the coach for most of the season, and towards the end, Merajuddin Wadu, who had come in the winter as an assistant coach, took over because Chernyshov somehow or the other couldn't really make it. And if you look at things, it was complicated. There was a lot of issues regarding finance, players not getting their salary, the typical things some would say that have been a problem at Mohammedan Sporting now for years. But let's come to the football part of it. Mainly an I-League squad that is rented here and there with some ISL experience, some international experience. But in the end, as I said, they had to realize as Mohammedan Sporting, it wasn't good enough to be challenging the other teams, maybe for the top 6. If we start with goalkeepers, that itself shows you Bhaskar Roy was brought in from ISL Cup winners Mumbai City. On and off performances. I think that one blunder where he punches the ball will stay in our minds. Padam Chetri did then play towards the end. Did quite well actually, because Padam Chetri was someone who was able to showcase his talent. Defense. A lot depended on Joseph Atsai, the Ghanaian centre-back, but he spent a lot of time out injured. Joe Zoher Liana played a good season in my opinion overall, but not always keeping it together. And later on it was Florent Augier, the French centre-back, Ligue 1 experienced, who actually kept it together. But still, too many goals conceded. If we come to the midfield, that's a mixed bag. Kasimov, a top player in the I-League, had his moments, but also had his cards. The Indian players, a mixed bag overall, I would say. Amarjit Kiam couldn't really showcase what he is capable of or what he's shown in the past. And that became a problem for the team. If we look at the attacking positions, Alexis Gomez, Franca, players with a lot of potential, but unable to score goals. Especially Franca came in with a lot of hype, couldn't live up to expectations. Alexis Gomez, played well in the I-League, but is he really an ISL player? Cesar Manzoki showed glimpses, but also had injury problems. And Lalrem Sangha as an Indian, Bikash Singh, Manjeet towards the end. There was a lot of players, but somehow the other, no, in my opinion, it didn't click. And that is actually one of the big problems that we saw. Therefore, Mohammedan should forget this season, should sort itself out in the background. I think that's the biggest thing for the team, that they have to sort themselves out, sort the financial matters out, regroup, and then see what they can do. The one positive that I would like to end on was that they decided not to play at the Salt Lake Stadium, but decided to play at Kishore Bharati, a smaller venue, but a little bit more compact, and with the fan size that they attracted, the right decision to go there. But let's see. For them, the ISL is over. Let's see how far they can go in the next season. Did I miss something? Should I add something? Should I have mentioned something? Do you want to add something? Write it down in the comments below. And as always, like, share, and subscribe Arunfoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias. Visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.